rich, yeah, I'm about boom. I got nothing left to prove. Ice on my neck, yes, I see. Gold on my wrist, frostbite tee. I'm rich, yeah, I'm about boom. I got nothing left to prove. Ice on my neck. Ice on my neck. Ice on my neck. Ice on my neck.
Crack 'em if you got 'em in Vegas. But we're at New York, New York. Cowboy Nation, we them boys, we take over Vegas. Monday Night Football, Cowboys versus Raiders. You feel me? You hear me? You feel me? You give me? You deal me? Crack me if you got 'em.
A fun ordeal.
When you're in America, you do American things, baby. Let's get it.
This one is hot. It's ready to go. We don't want to shoot. Tell them that's like it fell out. Taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I'm counting wins all around the clock. Never doubt me if I don't stop. Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not
I feel like I have to do it.
Oh, what is it?
you should leave now. What a house. You taking the West, yeah, I gotta win. Why you kick that on they wanna be? You running the game now.
What's that one?
This is the automatic 12 game.
That's awesome.
So we just spent the last couple hours at the gun range shooting some guns. Now, to officially be Texans, there's only one last thing for us to do.
It's not just a hamburger, it's a
Whataburger!
AJ's an AT&T guy. You can't hold him back. He's already out there. Didn't even wait for us. Wasn't even waiting for a shot. AJ. Oh, I thought he was getting mad at me for throwing the football. Just in the dirt. Right into the bread basket. I'm gonna catch one on this kid.
All right, so if you guys will just
Look at this little punk walking through the door thinking he's the man. He doesn't know we just were in the AT&T Stadium locker room. We were just in the... Hey, I felt like we were just working 9 to 5. Pros.
Pros, I like the guts of the stadium, walking around just in the underground where the tunnel where the boys walk from the locker right out onto the field. That was a fun little journey. And of course, being down on the field, even though we were behind the end zone running around, that was just a fun perspective, I should say.
And I'm just gonna say, biggest con, we couldn't go on the field. Like actual field.
Yeah.
Still worth it. Still worth checking out the AT&T Stadium tour. Even if you're here Thanksgiving Day week like we were, still worth checking it out. What did you think? Out of 10, I'm giving it a solid 7.5 CanFan Buckaroos out of 10.
Yeah, I think 7. 7.
Boosh.
Game day, son.
Here we go. Here we go.
There they are! Hey, what's up, Cowboys? CanFan in the house, baby. We here Thanksgiving. Beat them damn Chiefs. Let's go!
We're feasting on the Chiefs today!
Wrestling tough. I can take it.
Cowboys CanFan.
Yeah, baby.
Crack him if you got him. Bam.
Bad day to be a Chief. Bad day to be a Chief.
Let's go, baby. Who's ready for this game? It's game day.
So we were just tailgating for the last about 2 hours at the Vados Locos tailgate. We're now heading to the stadium to meet up with Big Fella, Taylor Chima. It's Thanksgiving, it's beautiful out. Everybody's having a banging time. Got Super Cowboy about to give us a lift. Man, if you have not been to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium on Thanksgiving, where you at?
What's going on? Our boy Super Cowboy, aka Uber Cowboy. Uber
Uber Cowboy.
Uber Cowboy, baby. Let's go. Number one Uber in town.
Yeah, that's a 5-star. That's a 5-star general.
He has a 9.0 rating.
9.0. You can't get higher than that.
Let's go, baby.
We're driving around right now and we're about to get dropped off to where we're gonna kind of wander around and hand out beers, but a lot of Chiefs presents, a lot of red walking around, fellas.
Boom.
I don't like it. I would say, like, right now, it looks about 60-40 just by judging the tailgate.
Just from what we're seeing so far, yeah.
Their Thanksgiving is gonna get ruined. They're gonna get diarrhea for days.
Hope you like eating. Or can we say that on the?
I hope you like eating Cowboy D.
I hope you like eating, Big D.
Diarrhea D.
Diarrhea.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go, baby.
Let's get it!
Hey, I've never been to college, but I am a frat boy today.
What's all the time? I'm always down there.
Where we going? Yep. Now you guys back on here? DJ Kai, crack them if you got them, baby.
We did the jersey swap already.
We did the jersey swap.
You're not catching us with our shirts off.
No, hey, nothing but
You want to see
love
them
right
with their
here.
shirts off, you got to
Cowboys
go with
fans
the
all day,
OnlyFans content.
That's right. That's
The
right.
exclusive OnlyFans.
Yeah, 1 star.
Adam, get Deuce. Get Deuce. Deuce Vaughn right there.
I went to the postcard where the ref with the Raiders.
The index card?
Yeah, the index.
You're going to all hit up the Red Robin.
Oh.
So Dan Salio is on Jacob Sports. Let's see if he shows videos out here Sunday. But we just go back and forth. That's good. Track between each other. I've got somebody there who will come in and told me that it's not even funny.
Salute, let's go. We gotta crack. We can't crack them here at Red Robin, but you know what?
That's why I got
we gotta go big.
Okay, all right, there we go. Okay,
All right.
here we go.
Sign CD. What are we doing it for?
Sign CD, sign that. Super Bowl. Cowboy Nation. 1 star, 1 fan. Cowboys CanFan. Cowboy Nation, baby.
To support, man. To support each other, guys.
And the content creators.
Okay, let's go down the hatch.
Salute.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Let them hear it.
Here you go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Down the hatch.
Got Jack Prescott face in your chest.
All right, I'm ready. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is?
All right.
Crack him if you got him, baby.
There we go.
That's that ice.
I'm not gonna chug it. I'm gonna sip it.
Yeah.
We've done enough of that. Great content.
So I'm gonna say everything. I'm gonna say everything, and I'm gonna say, hey, we're in Red Robin in Oxnard, California. We want to give a shout out to Visit Oxnard, and we're gonna crack them if you got them. And as you're saying crack them if you got them, everyone's gonna crack them.
And then you chug.
Yeah.
Everybody go yum when you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it. Whoa, you say we're
I don't know.
we all say yum.
I blacked out with what I even said. Okay, here we go. Is everyone ready? Yeah. We're in Oxnard, California at the Red Robin.
Yum.
Crack me!
There you go.
Visit Oxnard.com. Visit Oxnard. Dallas Cowboys.
Red Robin, baby.
Go Cowboys.
It's a blue Robin now.
Go Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, baby.
It's Cowboys.
No, we got it. There it is.
You got it, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Free advertising. There you go.
We got it.
Oh yeah, baby. Crack them if you got them.
There you go.
There it is. Craig, you got him.
Crack them if you got them, baby. Let's go.
Crack him if you got him. Oh, right here.
Yeah, there you go. Front and back.
Thank you, maniacs.
Isn't it supposed to be this?
Put your finger high up, yep.
Isn't it supposed to be 2-1, not 2? It's supposed to be 3, not 3-2-1. Right? I don't know. You guys are the media guys.
I'm saying if you've watched, I took all my media training from Wayne's World.
From TV.
That's how I...
We only learned shit from watching it. Now I'm just stuck chat GPT and everything.
Yeah, ChatGPT. How do I brush my teeth and wipe my bum?
I went through a yellow light with it about to turn red. Should I have done that?
Now, you said if you start talking about Shrek, we're going to end the show. So should I just end the show now? Because you're already off? Hey!
Donkey!
Crack him if you got him on a Thursday night!
I mean, it would be very CanFan-esque to start a show and during the intro while we're talking, just end it. Would be funny. But no, we aren't ending shit. We got training camp to talk about. And the band's back together. Obviously, we're here. Guys, I'm wearing a CeeDee Lamb jersey, and this is the reason why. It is the official start of the NFL football watching season. The NFL Hall of Fame game is on right now with the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. I already looked at at who's playing. Like, there's no, like, it's a scrimmage, basically.
It's 14-14, I believe.
But we're back. So I had to rock the 88 because football watching's back.
Are you going to start the season? This is a good question to both of you. Are you starting the season wearing a jersey for Cowboys?
You know I go jersey until I don't feel like the team deserves for me to wear a jersey.
And you know I go pig white skin until we win a game, and then I put on underwear.
Are you going to...
Hopefully we get 5 wins, and I'm fully clothed by the...
That'd be funny, actually.
Are you going to do you have an opening night outfit that you're wearing?
I did buy a nice new suit.
Okay, that's why I didn't want to put you on blast.
I figure I wear the suit.
You get it in time.
Now here's the thing. I wear the suit, we lose. Or we wear the suit, let's say, because we're BWBs.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh,
that is a weird. That's called
a succubus.
That is like that's a succubus if I've ever seen it.
That's one of these right here.
Crack me if you got. Yeah, that's the only way to get out of.
Just
two. Sweet. The only way to get out of that, whatever the fuck you guys were doing, was to crack a drink.
Yeah.
That's the only
crack a drink and move on.
That's saving face.
But if we wear a suit and lose, okay,
gotta wear it again.
No.
Yeah, I see. I feel the opposite. You can't lose twice in a suit.
Oh, so you're saying just test the theory?
Yeah, if you guys, I think if you guys wear suits week 1, I've never been more confident in a game of my life, honestly. The Giants Cowboys opening night, everything just points to them, the Cowboys winning.
I do. I feel like it's the CanFan thing to do. Dress up.
Yep.
For week 1 and show them what we got. But if we win, then Does that mean suits have to come back for a week too? Run back.
So I'm going to tell you guys, either way you win, you're wearing the suits. We lose, you're wearing the suits. So yeah, if you are deciding to wear suits week 1, I'm penciling you guys into double back-to-back no matter what. Because I'm going to say, okay, we lost in the suits. I don't believe it was your guys' fault.
Run it back.
You run it back. And then if we lose to the Giants and then to the Commanders, you guys are never wearing a suit in a game ever again.
And we'll be down in Rio, so we won't bring... Like, we're not wearing suits. We're wearing
Speedos. Unless they beat the Giants, you're wearing
suits.
And then they beat the Commanders. Well, yeah, sorry.
2-0 in suits?
You'd have, if you're 2-0 in suits, you have
I
to
want
wear
to get my money's worth of
yeah, you definitely need. I have multiple suits.
It'd be Schvetty. It'd be very Schvetty.
It'd be very Schvetty. I'm not opposed to doing a suit on the opening, and I don't want to go like, oh, we're gonna wear a suit jacket and a t-shirt. It's like if you're gonna do it, you got to do it.
Three-piece?
You got to throw it up.
No, it's like if you're going. It's like if you're going to Popeyes, you're at least getting a 3-piece.
Yeah, you got to get a 3-piece.
I agree with you because I was thinking, okay, we could wear the suit jacket, the suit pants, and wear a jersey underneath just for some flavor. But that's too
greasy.
No,
it's too greasy.
Who are we, Kevin Smith?
It's
we're not gonna do that.
It's too 1990s talk. Like I'm going on a talk show in the 1990s, but my team's in the. I don't know if my team's in the playoffs, but where I grew up, the state I grew up in is in the playoffs, and so I'm like, oh yeah, go Cards,
so you guys
go Phoenix Cardinals.
But you guys are wearing suits.
Yeah, I mean, AJ's for sure.
I'm definitely not. 100% will not be.
AJ's for sure, and we'll see what.
Early September, it's still going to be hot as balls.
I show up here looking strapping.
Yeah, what am I?
Adam's gonna fucking run upstairs and jump in his suit.
Ad's wearing a suit. I will not. I'm just gonna. I will not be wearing a suit week 1, but I love it.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna hold you guys to hopefully. Well, we could maybe adapt it if we get to Brazil 2-0, but I like it. I do like it.
Well, you know what? We figure it out on the fly. Let's get to week 1 first, and before we even do that, we got to get through the rest of training camp. We got to get through preseason and the rest of training.
Preseason.
And before we even get through any of that, if you're just showing up for the first time, go ahead and like and subscribe. Tune in. Crack a cold one. We got Kilo C in the chat.
Kilo.
Our boy Boots on the Ground. Eric Serrato's in there. Kyle Wise, Conversations Living Room with RJ, and then obviously Bandwagon Baba. So shout out to chat.
Chat's in the his A, and the good guys, in a week and a half, we're going to be in Seattle watching Cowboys football.
Yeah.
That's a week and a half away.
Did you not know that it's next week? We're in Seattle?
I love it.
August 15th.
Okay, so game plan, I guess we leave here early.
It's at 5 p.m.
Well, is it 5 or is it 6?
No, it is 5. It's 5. It's 5 p.m. It's definitely 5 on the new sketch that Ad posted. Yeah. It's 5 p.m.
These are.
I don't even know where we are anymore in the universe in British Columbia. Our time's all messed up. Not yet, but I'm preparing.
And we got our boy Cowboy Up Podcast. Big fella's going to be joining us for the game.
Hell yeah, he is.
So we got
sweet.
Are we driving there then, and driving back?
I mean, I'm fine to drive back. I did the DD thing.
As long as you're fine with it.
But if we want to go splurge for a room, I was already looking. I'm not opposed to sitting and Ubering down to the stadium and then having a night and then driving back.
1 room, twin beds.
Yeah, I don't care. And a cot.
No.
We know the twin bed rule. The bandwagon boys sleep together.
Oh, it's gonna be hell for me. I might as well just sit in the middle.
Well, if we're driving,
fucking 2 loggers.
Oh, just one twin bed.
2 loggers sawing.
Are you saying one twin?
No, 2 twins. But if I sleep in the middle, like in the side between the 2 beds, because me and Adam go ass to ass, we're not doing that. We're not getting too close.
We're not
reverse scissoring.
Yeah, we're not requiem for a dream.
We're not requiem for a dream.
Why do we not have that soundbite?
But yeah, that you 2 guys are sawing logs.
Yeah,
one night I can handle it.
If we're driving down, it's very easy for me to bring my machine. So
let's maybe after this, maybe we lock in and see what we could find in Seattle.
And you know what?
15th.
It would be nice to have, if you get a place in the downtown core where you can walk back to the hotel, it's not bad. The Airbnbs are pretty expensive around there.
In that area, there's not the greatest area around that either, though.
No, but you walk up 3 blocks and then you go up and you're fine.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Anyways,
you're right. But we got tickets. We're going to be Cowboys opening preseason game against the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle in the Emerald City. Yeah, boys.
Right now we're
CanFans there.
Right now we're 2 for 4 for having secured tickets. For the first half of our live event seasons, we have tickets secured.
That's pretty good.
Second half of the season for CanFan Live, we haven't secured a bag yet.
That's okay.
And I'm still deciding if I'll, after the Thanksgiving game, if I'll just keep going south.
Down to
I
Mexico.
gotta keep going south.
Just drive. Hey, AJ, rent a van. Drive across the border. Go to Tijuana.
And I'm still debating.
Hola, compadres.
I'm still debating after the Rio game. I might just stay in Rio. Forever.
We lose it.
Actually, I'm not going to say that. That's bad karma. I ain't putting that in there.
Yeah.
I am coming back.
You also just you put it out to the ether already.
Well, it's like I talked about getting the I Survived Copacabana tattoo, and Tay's like, you cannot get that.
Until after.
Until after.
Yeah, until after.
You've
Yeah,
actually
until
survived
after.
it. You get it the first night, and then I get eaten by a great white.
I'm actually down there if we're gonna do tats. I would get a Dallas.
Penis?
I would get a Dallas Star.
I might get an eggplant.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
I'd get
Poke it out of my short.
I'd get right on my lower back. I'd get a Philly eats for free with an arrow down to my asshole.
That'd be hilarious.
If it said Philly eats for free, I'd be tempted.
No, Eagles.
Eagles eat for free. That's
Yeah.
right.
Shit gals.
That would be. If you got a tramp stamp with an arrow pointing down to your butthole saying Eagles eat for free, that would be honestly. And you could eventually, if you got over it, you could get. I mean, if you're still gonna have a tramp stamp at some point.
Anyone who asks, it's a great story because the Eagles suck and they can eat my ass.
That would be that
would be hilarious.
Hilarious.
I mean, it would force you to start to really build out whatever your back tattoos.
Yeah, yeah. And
Nice.
you better have a really nice.
I was gonna say you better start doing some lower back extensions.
Everything grows off it.
Yeah.
The flames.
Yeah.
Everything grows off it.
That would honestly be fucking hilarious.
But for that Saturday game, now we're rewinding but fast forwarding all at the same time. Rewinding from real, fast forwarding from today, Saturday, August 15th. That's the week 1 game that we're building up to right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all of this off-season rigmarole. Oh, the offense smacked the defense. Oh, the defense spanked the offense.
Oh, special teams is just doing their thing.
I think at the end of the day, and then we can get on to these notes quick or just go right into it. What I was going to pull up here is they say this week 1 game, expect both coaching staffs to hold out most marquee starters.
Yep.
I'm going to just push back a little on that. I think we're going to see some exciting things in the week 1 game because they only have 3, so they need to get some answers quickly about what they're going to be doing in week 2 and 3. Because week 3 is almost like,
look at
we've got to be decided by then.
Well, last year they didn't use any starters.
Well, no, look at last season. Tyler Booker played first week of preseason, didn't play the last 2 weeks, and he was the last 2, and he was a starter.
Think of it this way: when we went to the Seahawks game against the Dallas Cowboys. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago in the preseason. But for us at that point, we were kind of locked in, and we were liking the offseason, liking preseason football. Rico Dowdle scored a touchdown. We cheered like it was a Super Bowl winning touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
So for us, it's not going to matter. There's going to be players out there, especially
There's guys that we want to watch.
There's going to be guys on offense. There's going to be tight ends on offense. There's wide receivers. There's going to be obviously the running back battle that we're going to be watching. And then on defense, tell me if like Elijah Clark gets an interception or if Caleb Downs might not get any play time, but Maurice Leofau gets a strip fumble for a sack. Like there's guys that are not buried on the depth chart, but that will be playing. That when they make a big play, it's still going to be super exciting for us.
The biggest telltale sign are the players that you think have the ability to earn that starting position. And this is like the Mike linebacker position. So
totally,
if we see Jayshawn Barham play,
he will. Barham will play.
Barham, I'm saying if he plays week 1 and then he doesn't play week 2 or 3, there's a big strong case that he's going to be one of our starting middle linebackers. Especially if Overshown keeps having these issues that we saw coming out. Is Barham going to be the guy that
explain? What do you mean issues coming out?
DeMarvion Overshown sat out because of a leg cramp or soreness in his leg. And if we have that clip, it'd be great to cut to that clip of him celebrating where everyone's like, oh no, he was fine. He had soreness. It's like, it legit looks like he stomped and he hyperextended his knee there.
And like you said, Ad, he was out of practice the following day. And there's actually been a lot of talk out of the linebackers. DeMarvion Overshown is playing for a spot on the roster because he's a natural will linebacker, right? Well, Will right now is an interior linebacker. Is this it?
Oh, let me bring it up.
This is not it.
Sorry, I just looked up and saw, and I just went like full dog mode where I saw something. I was like, oh. But so the thing with Overshown, he's not a natural fit for the Mike spot, right? So if anyone's fighting for a spot, it's going to be him. So you might see Overshown be playing in some of these games.
Okay, so
my original point that brought us to this was just I love, and you guys capitalized it, is I love the fact that we're hearing the defense and the offense are having these battles, and that one day one side wins, the next day the other side wins, or there's reports of different. I wasn't there. I don't know. If I was there, I mean, Trey Lance would still be here, but Tree Lance, sorry, I should say.
Oh, Jayshawn Barham, did he get hurt today?
Yeah. So that's what Boots just said. He hurt his groin.
That's not good.
Doesn't appear to be serious.
John Machota. So this is, and again, they're saying George Pickens is on the up and coming. This is nice coverage on George Pickens. It's just George Pickens 1-on-1. I'm giving him the edge every time, and it wasn't bad coverage. And I like the size of Savon Revel here. Like, look how big Savon Revel looks.
Speed, man.
Yeah, he's with them. It's just a great throw and a great catch.
Yeah, and I wish they had. Maybe we'll get to it as we scroll down. There's a clip.
Well, that fucked me up. The sound getting in there.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to fix the clip while I talk. But there's a clip where. It's not linked. What the heck? There's a clip where it shows this a number of different catches, and one of them is CeeDee Lamb, and it's a Flanoy. And he kind of takes the shorts off of Downs. Now, I don't know if it was a much harder, play or something like that.
It's not this one.
I know. Hang on. I'm just.
He's gonna fix it. Yeah, you're talking about the one play that.
Lad, why don't you hit chat while AJ's tinkering?
Okay, so
take a leak too.
So we have RJ conversation living room with RJ saying fly Eagles fly training is looking strong on Philly. And then Boots goes ahead and says, how's Mekhi Lemon? We've been seeing the Devontae Smith and Mekhi Lemon both had those hamstring injuries. So in chat, there you go. There you go, baby. He has a hamstring issue, but in meetings and at training camp rehabbing. But I mean, hamstring issues. I think you shared that with the Eagles having hamstring issues. I mean, this is regardless of what team you're going for, this is the one thing you don't want for your players is to have these type of injuries, and you just hope that you got depth on there, right? But you're looking for the Brian Flanoy against Caleb Downs, the one-on-ones, right?
Well,
that happened today.
I'm looking for a couple things. First, it was the Overshown,
the celebration,
which I'm looking at right now.
Okay,
but I can't find. But anyways, what was the other thing that you wanted to look at?
No, that was the Overshown one was the main one, and then Anth started talking about Caleb Downs. We kind of gooped around.
Hang on. Let me goop back. Let Daddy goop back, because I do want to look at that video that had like all of the guys getting nude in the I mean, shoot, different video. No, all of the Cowboys receivers catching the football and running and doing something that I like to call is getting a touchdown.
Taught us.
Where did we save it?
As AJ's, I sent it to you in Instagram today, if that's the one that you're looking for. AJ and I were just talking about injuries. How nervous?
DeMarvian Pookie Overshown lover.
Whoa,
sorry, that's funny. Sorry, I had to cut you off.
I was going to say to you, with some of these players going off, like hearing Jayshawn Barham went off with the groin. How much of this is just them being precautious? How much of this is them just trying to slow down? I mean, Overshown, yes, he hyperextends his knee potentially, and he's sitting out. Is it just say, hey, look, maybe you're ramping it up a bit too fast? We have to pull you back. Us coaches want to make a business decision and kind of sit you out and have you on the bands instead.
For a rookie, I don't believe it at all. I think if he's sitting out with a groin injury, he legitimately hurt his groin. Why, if anybody needs to be out there, it's a rookie.
Hey, yo.
Nate Dizzy in the hizzy, but if a rookie's out there in training camp, his first ever training camp, you can't be sitting him out because of precautionary facts. He's actually hurt.
Yeah.
If Jayshawn Barham's out because of a groin injury, he has a groin injury.
Yeah, and no rookie's going to want to be out at this point. Oh, look, we love those guys. We love Downs. We love Barham. We love Malakachi Lawrence.
The great
M-Law. And you might love a lot of other players. That's what the preseason's all about, is to see how they play. And if those guys are not on the field,
they're not going to be starting. Now, the great white hope, and I don't even really know what that means, but it felt right in the moment.
Well, they got the Cowboys white jerseys on.
Yeah. But it's that all three of those guys I named by name correctly are starters for the Dallas Cowboys come week 1. And when I say starter, it's difficult because a guy like Emlaw, he might not actually be quote-unquote a starter, but if he plays 25 to 35% of the snaps in a defense that's rotating 3 or 4 guys, that's good. That's really good.
Definitely.
Right? And that's what I mean to say. So, but Downs definitely want to see him on the field a lot.
Downs needs to be 85% plus for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Different.
It's a fucking 11th pick. Yeah, 26th or whatever when we drafted
Emlaw
25th. He's got to be getting
75 to 50%.
I think even what AJ said, like even 35 to 45 wouldn't be terrible
to start.
If we're rotating, if you don't have any guys, then he should be on the field fucking 40.
Caleb Downs needs to be 85% plus.
It's the position, right?
85% plus. Okay, what do you got here?
All right, well, this is just the Cowboys.
Set me up here.
So I think I missed the show when you guys did it and the defense had really kicked butt.
Yeah. Yep, they did. And you did miss it.
And the offense is saying,
Anth called it too. Anth said you're going to see the offense come back and say, time to play. And that's
you fucking George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, man. You're only going to be, you're only going to stop these guys for so long.
No, but this, look.
It's 1v1.
This is the best thing for these guys to play against right now. The arguably best duo in the NFL. Sure, you can call us biased or whatever, but
call me biased. I'm rocking 88 right fucking now, son.
Go look at the stats.
Biased. And so this is a post
and learn ball. And matter of fact, just learn ball.
That's my favorite comment. That's my favorite thing to reply to people.
That's all I've been saying to people. Yeah. Like if I just want a mass reply to people, learn ball is just so good.
Who did it come from?
I don't know. Some guy kept showing up to our live stream telling us to learn ball. So that Nate would always see the guy saying it, so he made his shirts of the learn ball.
It was the guy.
Love that guy.
But it's so good.
Love Nate.
No, remember, it was Riker called the play for Turpin on the slant.
That's what
and he ended up getting a touchdown. And before that happened, the guy said, "This isn't Madden, kid. Learn ball."
Right. That is yes. That's the lore.
Right. But then there's that other guy that I shared before. He makes those things like, if you really want to trigger an adult male, you tell him to learn ball.
Oh yeah, honestly, it's so good. I look at this comments of people bashing us, and I kind of get pissed off for a second, and I'm just like, learn ball, and then I'm just like send. I'm like, oh, that's just the best rage baiting comment I can say back.
10 characters.
Yeah. Okay, let's get it. What do we got? Cowboys wide receivers going 1v1 at practice again. Let me say, CeeDee Lamb, Flanoy, and George Pickens. They should be winning 1v1 battles.
They should be, and so this is what we're going to watch.
So GP's 1-on-1 against Savon Revel right now. On this,
we did watch this one, but let's run it back.
I like to see Revel, one of the comments with 54 likes, Revel is going to be a PI problem. And I don't think so.
If you look at the comments on that, the responses to that, if you just view replies to that one, Revel is going to be a PI problem. Someone tells him, you obviously don't know ball if you think, or someone else in one of the, because a couple people have been saying this. Like, if you're saying this about Revel, then you don't know ball.
I mean,
he's on him tight.
I don't think that's PI.
That's not PI.
I don't think that's PI.
George Pickens just leans forward with those big, heavy, probably equivalent to his winky-sized hands.
Good catch. Nice catch. Yeah, we watched it, but yeah, it was good. So this is CeeDee Lamb versus
Duron
Bland. Nice little stop, go, slant. Nice ball.
Nice
could have been a little bit ahead of him. It was a little bit behind. Watch, the ball could have been a bit more forward. If you watch where it's a pretty good fucking throw.
It's right on his fucking numbers.
Yeah, it's a pretty good throw.
It depends what type of throw is. Are you leading him into the field or back out to the outside? And here's the thing about this play as we continue to watch it. I'm just going to let it run.
That's dominant, though. It's a dominant play by CD.
Dominant play, and two things. Number one, big fucking hand across the face mask if you watch this again here.
Oh, D. Bland got called for should have been?
Like
yeah.
Yeah, like
very
anyway.
Close.
But whatever. Do what you got to do. And you play within the rules, and you bend those rules as necessary.
You know what I'm seeing here, guys?
What?
Duron Bland must be wearing one of the new helmets where you don't need the Guardian cap.
Oh,
because CD has a Guardian cap on, Duron Bland doesn't.
Hey, look at those stands, too. Pretty empty.
Yeah, midweek.
And I will also say this. What did you notice about George Pickens' pass? Deep ball.
And amazing. Great throw.
Good throw, but George Pickens goes deep. What's CD doing?
Slants.
This is what we're going to deal with. This is what the the other
You do
team's
slants,
defense.
I do deep. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go deep. Oh, Pickens is going to go on the slant. Oh, CD's going to go deep. Vice versa.
The Giants are fucked week 1. Giants are fucked week 1.
Say it again.
The Giants are fucked week 1.
They are fucked
I
week one.
honestly, I don't know how you stop this offense. I just don't know how you stop it.
And the final one here is Flanoy on Downs.
So
Flanoy and Downs.
And Flanoy also has the new helmet. Okay.
Now, wide open.
Yeah.
No, but this is good to see.
Yeah.
I like Downs is prepared. He's getting in the game. He just was expecting a breakout deep. And
realistically,
that's what I think it could be a problem of his that he needs to massage out, because we've seen CP taking him and talking to him a couple times about something, and maybe this is all connected.
Well, and he has prior to I mean, to me, that's even like not the biggest of deal. This play.
No.
But maybe a jam. Like, I'd like to see him maybe challenge Flanoy. Maybe get up in Flanoy's face. One thing that
he's sitting back about.
Yeah, he's expecting a deep route, and one thing you've heard about Caleb Downs is he has a mistake one time. I know it seems so cliche. I've heard it fucking 25 times from other people, so now I'm the one saying it because it's just been smacked in my head. But I guaranteed if Flanoy and him line up again, he might play Flanoy a little bit different. He might jam him. He might sit back like this, and once Flanoy does this, pop him. Pop him!
Yeah.
Pop him!
Yeah, good route by Flanoy either way, but you're right. Any contact there.
These are typically these unders and outs are very typically hard to cover anyways. Like, these ones are meant to be short yardage, and you're getting to the
you're getting 3 or 4
clock stopping. So this has, and I don't know what the percentage is, but this is a high percentage play for the wide receiver to get that secure. But what I don't like about this view is, like, I want to see a bit wider. I want to see what Caleb Downs does, because he kind of goes out of the frame here.
Well,
so
he goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think Flanoy goes out of bounds.
No, Flanoy, I'm saying right now. So
But
now
I'm telling you,
Downs is out.
No, but Downs drops back. Then he comes back.
The only thing to stop this is to jam the receiver.
Yeah.
If you sit back, as soon as he goes into a back pedal, he's lost the route.
Yeah.
The only way to beat a little play like that, and it's tough on one-on-one because the guy has the whole field against you. But the only way to beat him, and everyone's going, you guys don't know ball. But if Vach Lombardi was saying, you have to jam him here, well, you jam the motherfucker. And I guaranteed, if Caleb Downs is in this situation again with Ryan Flanoy, and Flanoy starts to stutter step like that, maybe Caleb Downs is going to play it differently.
Yeah, I just feel like Caleb was a little far back on that.
Correct me if you got him.
Correct me if you can call me a dum-dum.
Correct me if you got him.
But that's just what I think. But hey, this is just a nice thing to see for our offense and defense, going back and forth, having the battle. Who's going to win? You know.
I mean, and we also like to see Flanoy, our third wide receiver.
I was just going to say,
making plays.
I want to see my guy Flanoy. And I love what Flanoy said. He's like, there's a tradition in Dallas for 88. He's like, I want to make that 1-9 a tradition. I want that to be a coveted number for Dallas.
I'm gonna quiz you guys a little
Austin.
bit.
Holy shit, guys!
You're welcome.
You got it, Miles Austin.
Yeah.
This just came through.
Okay.
We got a new tight end on the team.
Who?
Oh shit.
AJ.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Cunts.
Zach Cunts.
Now, didn't he play for?
I want to say he was an Eagle at one point.
The Jets.
Zach Cunts.
Kuntz?
Well, I know I'm getting that jersey.
I mean, whatever. This is. Oh.
He's just a body.
Oh, you got to pay 99 cents for 6 months. Not doing it. Not doing it.
You just lost it.
Anyway, I just thought that was funny. But okay.
Breaking news: Cunts to the Cowboys. Can we say cunts? We're not saying cunts. We're saying cunts.
It's his last name. Kuntz.
So
I mean, how else
last
do you
year,
pronounce that?
is he 2025? He did nothing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. This is just a body, fellas. This is just a camp body. 2 career games for the Jets.
Did he not have a
2024
season where he did something?
I think there's 2024 with the New York Jets. 1 game, 0-0. He's played 2 games in his career. Didn't play a single game in 2025. Was probably on the practice squad. But hey, welcome, Cunts.
Hey, man.
How many times can we say
I
that?
don't know, but he was not an Eagles, says
No, he
RJ,
wasn't.
RJ.
He's a Kuntz. I think you're right. It's Kuntz.
Zach Kuntz.
That's not fun, though.
He's like, no, it's cunts.
I wish
What?
his name was Iche.
Icho. Icho Cunts?
Oh, I like it. Hey, I like it. I'm just having a look, Ski. Give me a sec here. There's a video that was just released today. Is it today? Double check. 2 hours ago, actually, on the official Dallas Cowboys site. Cowboys break position battle updates. Maybe we can watch this. Give our 2 cents. Well, okay, never mind. It's 45 minutes long. Thought it would be a lot shorter than it was. But that's what I kind of want to look at. Where are these position groups sitting? What are we looking at?
What?
Sorry, how fast? Like, when did this just happen? This
Trade?
Yeah. Or the
45
signing.
seconds ago.
Okay, you guys just mute me.
Okay.
Just mute me. Okay.
I don't know if we can.
Okay, you don't have to mute me, but I gotta.
There you go. Let me just double check to make sure it's true, Ant.
Ant's leaving here. Ant's gone. Ant's so upset and excited at the same time that Kuntz is on the team.
Yep, Kuntz is claimed off waivers. You're good to go.
Okay. Send it there,
'Cause
kid.
To be quite honest, I didn't know if it's true. No, what we want to look at is the position groups, and I'm trying to find a article that gives us something about the position groups.
Can I ask you something before
Yeah.
Okay, so something that happened earlier this week is Donovan Izaraku, and maybe I don't know, they don't have any footage of it, but Donovan Izaraku got sent out of practice for aggression, for throwing punches at Brevin Span 4. He kind of got into it a bit, and obviously Shoddy was saying he wants his guys to play physical. He wants that mentality, but there's still a zero tolerance rule to this. If you can't do it in a game, we don't want you kind of affecting the team that way. But just wanted to call this to the table here. I like the mentality that we're hearing about this defense. They're loud. Even the rookies are getting loud. There's an aggression to it. I think when you see guys, let's say like a Jayshawn Barham or Donovan Izaraku are coming in here and they're playing with a type of aggression, I think the Cowboys need this stuff. I want to hear about someone getting ejected because they got maybe a little too overly physical after a play, just to say like, hey, I'm here to freaking tear some people up. But I don't want it to be drawing penalties. So that's kind of where I wanted to bring up the conversation here in terms of like, do you not have it? You guys want your guys being disciplined? I feel like this is just what's going to happen. Guys are just going to get in each other's faces. And
yeah, well, we got to say it this way, and I don't have. I'm looking for Shoddy's thing. I can't find it. But let me just say my piece on this, and when Anth comes back, maybe I can look a little bit more. But we got a nice shot here of our boy D-Easy. I love D-Easy, but every score, every point that's put on the board, whether it's a kick from 65 yards or a touchdown that you had to fight 98 yards to get, 12 drives through 98 yards, whatever. The score's the same. Penalties are not. You taking a penalty and you can, I used to argue against this, by the way, but.
Wait a second, hang on. You argued against something?
I argue against a lot of things. But my point, you bring up penalties.
Yeah.
I don't care if Izaraku gets a late hit penalty on the quarterback in the first quarter.
Right.
The second quarter.
Yep.
The third quarter, maybe not even the fourth quarter. But if he gets it on when we're up by 3 and they're 3rd and 3 on their 47, pushing into field goal territory to tie the game, that's when that matters to me. So I hope that the players have the sense to be like, you know what? This is where I go all out and I get the penalty to set a tone, to make sure that this left tackle sticks in front of me, doesn't let me get past, because if he does, I'm going to smack his quarterback and I'll do it all game. But when the clutch time comes and you need to be clean and you can't give up those yards out of, foolish mistakes like that, then, and it's foolish in this case now.
Yep.
But you know what I mean? What I mean? The same move that a player that, let's put DZ does to a player, to the quarterback, hitting him late, it really does matter to me if it's early in the game or not even, again, it's not about the time of the game. It's about, well, that's all it's about. Sorry. It's the time of the game. All it's about is the time of the game.
Yep.
I can't think of any circumstances where it would be early in the game where that would match. It's always usually like a scoring drive or the drive that allows them to not have to call a timeout because they get the penalty instead, and now they get this freebie. That's where it hurts the most. So I don't mind a little bit of dare I say dirty play.
Yep.
If you're getting rough and tough. But what we're talking about is not like eye gouging a player or give him the old bell end grab and twist, if you will. We're talking about roughing up after a play, getting in people's faces. I mean, put it this way. On the other side of the ball, we've seen it. Who went down? Cooper Rush went down. Remember? That fucking sorry-ass offensive line that we had? Oh, hang on. Undo him.
It was Andy Dalton.
It was Andy Dalton. He went down. He
Both redheads.
Pretty much fucking KO'd. And our sorry-ass O-line, God bless him, didn't even do shit.
They were just like, guess you got it.
Now,
guess you got fucked up.
I get you didn't die.
Track him if you got it. But on the flip side of the ball, the defense has that too, whoever it may be. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's all of them. But
an illegal blindside, if like someone blindsides you, you got to stand up for your teammates.
Well, Zach Martin came in and smashed some shit up. I believe it was on a Romo hit. Must have been. And Martin came in and I don't know if he got a penalty now that I'm thinking about it. But let's pretend that he did get a penalty because he came in and it might have been one of his only penalty, one of the 6 penalties that he got or whatever.
He doesn't do it. Hey, go to our CanFan. Go to.
Well, I just want to.
Finish your thought.
I just want to say.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
As Izraku got sent off out of practice for disciplinary issues because he
flirting with that line.
He started mucking it up with Brevin Spanford, and I want
that line.
I was saying I like the aggression. I want to see. I guess we'll bring it up.
Well, finish your thought.
I want to see it. I think Shoddy is probably doing it just to set a tone and say, like, let's not get things out of hand. But I want this Dallas Cowboys defense to come in, and I want them to be fucking aggressive.
Play with an edge.
Play with an edge. Don't be afraid to fucking get in there. And again, you have your technician players on the defense, and you have your solid guys who aren't going to start shit up, but they're going to handle business like a Quinn Williams. And then I want a Jayshawn Barham or a Donovan Ezeraku who are a little bit wildly, crazy in the eyes.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit crazy.
Crazy in the
eyes.
eyes.
To be good in this league?
To be good in this league, you're absolutely right.
I think you need to be a little bit crazy.
Okay, let me.
Who's that guy?
Hey, how did I get on there so quick?
Nope. Try it again.
I think your
computer's
turned down.
No, he has the web browser muted.
Up.
Bring it back. Run it back. Here we go.
It's muted again.
Oh my God.
This is fucking painful. Up. Tight end Zach Kuntz off of the waiver wire. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys. We're expecting very big things from you. Breaking news, Dallas Cowboys fans. We have picked up tight end Zach Kuntz off of the waiver wire. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys. We're expecting very big things from you. Probably not going to get pushed because of the hard
the hard K.
We're expecting very wide things.
I was thinking I was gonna say after I was like we're expecting you to be really slippery or something. As soon as I said it, I was like, God damn it! I really missed a pun on that.
Boots says, "How'd you make that so fast?"
I just did it. I went for it.
Hey, guess what? It's a little thing called a fish.
Yeah, is that even me?
Is that Anth?
I don't know.
Is that Anth?
Does anyone know?
Is that Anth?
Okay, what's our next topic here? Playing with an edge is good. I like that. I agree.
Okay. So I was going to get you because AJ wanted to find the positional group stuff as you and I were talking.
Well, I think playing with an edge can go on both sides of the ball. Like AJ said, even on offense, If someone takes liberties on your quarterback or your running back or your wide receiver, I want to see my offensive linemen get hungry, get angry. I also want to see like Jake Fergie in past seasons has been pretty like a kind of aggressive. I like to see that. Des Bryant, everyone knows Des was the ultimate fucking aggressor, and he's an offensive player. So like for an offensive player to be aggressive, GP, you see a little bit of it, telling talking shit to the DBs, kind of mucking it up a little bit. I love that shit, man.
Who in the last few years, like who are some of the defensive players that played with such a hard edge that it's like, oh, this guy's a problem
for the Dallas Cowboys?
For the Cowboys,
I don't know if we've missed that. We haven't had that, and most guys will tell you that. The Dallas Cowboys for a long time.
Last person, Charles Haley, maybe
to have an edge, to be like, man, this maybe D-Law. Like I'd say D-Law played with an edge. D-Law played with an edge. That'd be my guy. D-Law played with a pretty good edge. Besides that, like when you're looking at safeties and you're looking at linebackers, like Sean Lee never really played with an edge. He was awesome. Wasn't super scary. Played with an edge. I'm gonna say D-Law would be my guess.
Okay,
or my pick.
But like. He play within it, but a guy like when you're on the field, you're like at any moment he might
are you talking about a Cowboys player? Like Des Bryant.
Des Bryant is probably the guy.
Des Bryant for sure.
Yeah.
Des Bryant constantly flirted with that edge, and I loved him. People are like, oh, he's acting out. No, that's why he's so fucking good. Because the guy's on the edge at all times.
Handle business on the field, yell on the sidelines. So
definitely Des Bryant.
Do you think this is the year that we start seeing a bit more of that from the defense?
Possibly like you said, you mentioned Barham. Possibly flirting with it. I mean, D-Eazy's shown a little bit of it. You just got to be very, very careful.
And how much do you think? I
got 5 on it.
How much do you think with like Christian Parker? Everyone keeps talking about Christian Parker. He's probably the biggest shit talker on the team, and and you saw a bunch of these rookies coming out already talking shit to vets or mucking it up in some clips what you see coming out of training camp. Do you think that's a good tone to have going in?
Yeah.
If you can back it up, obviously. And I think like it's
better than Eberflus, dude. Ebercuck. I mean, I think any of us will take that. Like Eberflus. And I mean, yes, this is very refreshing. I'm going to say it's very refreshing. I don't know if the Cowboys have had swagger on defense for a long time. I think Dan Quinn had a little bit of swagger, different type swagger.
Different type of swagger.
Old white guy compared to 30-year-old up-and-coming coach swagger. Like everything you're hearing about CP is awesome, and I'm super excited for it. I'm fucking jacked up for this season.
So jacked up.
What I want to do just to kind of wind down the evening.
This is funny though. Our conversations living room with RJ. RJ says, "LOL, Cowboys have been all betas lately." He's not completely wrong. And I think coming into this year or last year. I wouldn't say that about our offense. A bunch of the guys that you mentioned aren't the betas.
What about when Dak flung his hog out at Jalen Carter and Jalen Carter tried to spit on it and then got kicked out? Was that beta?
That's beta.
That beta?
You better believe it.
You better believe it. It beta or beta? Was that beta?
Is that beta, Cheddar?
Is that beta, Cheddar?
Is that beta, Cheddar? Okay. Wait, Jay, what do we got here?
Well, I just want to roll through. This loser? It's a segment I like to call Rolling Through the X Universe.
Rolling through the deep.
Basically, there's a couple of clips. I did preview a few of these. And I just want us to talk, what's it called? Stream of consciousness conversation about what we see. Now, we're skipping Zach Kuntz. we already hit that.
We hit that. Yeah, we hit that hot. We hit that.
But this one right here, we got the Cowboys doing something new this year under Brian Shoddy. They're ending the practice with some conditioning. What do you think?
Edge me
you
out
like
with
that?
a full screener here.
That ain't fucking wind sprints.
I can't do full screen because I need to be able to scroll. But
I like that right there.
What do you think?
I love it.
I want to see full field sprints.
Oh yeah,
yeah. If you're gonna do it, like this is I mean, let's see who's actually sprinting. Oh, guys in the middle are. I think maybe we just got some of the fat boys on the side here. Like that's all the offensive linemen.
Well,
but is any like who's actually giving her?
I kind of would like to see their back. Like,
but you know what? It is the end of practice, so you're like,
yeah, you're winding it. It's almost like it's cool down sprints.
Oh yeah, cool down sprints. Okay.
Yeah.
I respect the cool down sprint.
Next thing here is just Jay-Sean. 6 hours ago, Jay-Sean Barham walked into that injury.
This is that groin injury.
Looks like he's. Hey,
Adam, how do you feel? How do you feel,
I'm
Adam?
fucking pissed because I mean, I'm not pissed. Make sure he's getting checked out. I don't want him to be. This is the thing that you dread during preseason. This person got injured in preseason, or even during training camp, and it's like, fuck. It's such a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Look, if a guy has hydration issues or a little tension and they need to focus on it more, now is the time to figure that shit out.
Totally.
Because the thing about these injuries that I believe, and call me crazy, is they either will happen now or they're going to happen in week 3 or they're going to happen in week 9. So like,
it's like a loaded spring.
It's a spring. If it's a deficiency within the tendons or muscles or whatever it may be, you can't really do much about that. That's just gonna snap at some point. But if it's like, oh, Barham, you need to drink 2 more glasses of water a day, we're gonna start doing that now, so you're ready for the game.
We need to get you some L-glutamine.
The reason this is a bummer is that if it is a groin injury and he sits, then we're not seeing him play next week in Seattle.
What would you rather see, though? Him not play in Seattle or him get injured and out for season in Seattle?
Yeah, him not play in Seattle. I'd rather not have him play in Seattle.
You know who you're going to get? You're going to get some Maurice Leofau. You're going to get, I imagine some D. Winters.
Well, I think D. Winters has secured his spot as our will linebacker.
They went out.
He doesn't leave the field. So
I've heard that.
When you when you don't see him leaving the field and he's not rotation, then they're like, great, he's our will linebacker. So right now, when we're looking at it, we have our outside edgelords who are being either your typical stand up edges or your traditional outside linebackers like a Maurice Leofau, and then you have the guys who are going to be competing for that middle linebacker position, which is Jason Barham, DeMarvin Overshown, and not James Houston, but Shamar James.
That's James Houston.
Yeah, that's James Houston. It's going to tell you a lot, us being there
Yep.
in a week and a half in the Emerald City,
yep.
CanFan on location. It's going to tell you a lot about what they're planning on doing, because Shoddy came out and said a lot of the starters aren't playing. So if you see a lot of a guy playing, that's them trying to see if he's going to be able to be a starter.
That's true.
Not necessarily a good thing.
Look, we're going to see enough. I can understand if this was the only game you're going to and you want to see CeeDee Lamb for sure. It's going to be a heartbreak moment because you're probably not going to see him week 1 of the preseason. Maybe you might see him on the field for 3 to 5 snaps in the whole preseason. Or
it's the whole preseason.
The whole preseason, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
If anything, we're going to see them in Seattle. If anything, we'll see our starters a little bit in Seattle, maybe for 1 or 2 plays.
Preseason is so weird. Last year, the Cowboys didn't play any starters.
Yeah,
which I think they'll probably do the same thing.
To your point,
and Shoddy's already kind of said that. So
if there are the secondary guys that you're looking at, and you have a really good chance of seeing them play,
which we like. I'll have just as good a time.
Here's another
watching some motherfuckers
pass down to Pickens. I don't remember seeing this one.
I saw this today. See who he's against too?
Siobhan?
Nope.
Bland.
Deron Bland.
Oh, what was that?
Leaving him wide open.
What do you mean? What was that? You're 1v1. He's scared he's gonna get burned deep, and then Pickens and Dak just have him beat. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. What? Like he's up on him, and obviously he's not going to. It's just the stop in the end there. He's already beat.
The problem with him, which I don't know if it's wrong or not, but he turned to the inside, and then he lost the ball. Yeah. And as soon as he turned, Dak had the ball right where it was. That's a perfect plan.
What you got to think about this is an option route. If he's going to go deeper, if he's going to cut back.
Right.
If he's tight, if Deron Bland's tight on George Pickens and Dak know.
Drop it to
cut back.
Yeah,
I'm going to throw it to outside because George is looking back the whole time. Like when you watch George Pickens is looking at him the whole time. And he's like, okay, and I'm waiting. And Dak throws a beauty ball.
Yeah.
Like that's you can't defend that. 1-on-1, you cannot defend that.
Not against GP3.
And if you try to play it before the throw, well, guess what? Pickens is now taking you over the top. Like you did to Savon. Deep. Yeah, you did to Savon Revel.
Yeah.
Man, this is exciting. This is exciting.
Ooh, you thought we're gonna get flagged from that fucking music going in the background there.
Okay,
Dakota with his dads, which is we have to select kids in our stream, and it's just we've seen this one.
The
fuck's this dork? Oh, that's Howie Roseman. R2J2 is gonna be bad. Howie Roseman's a dork. Very good at his job though.
Anyway, that might be.
I want to see them doing arm warm ups.
Yeah, let's.
No, this is the flyover.
Oh, there's a flyover.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
God bless America.
Oh yeah, it's like, is it illegal to salute if you're not in the military?
I don't know, but
What
I'm wearing my Oxnard hat right now.
Yeah, so you're allowed to salute.
Max loving it. First team Cowboys defense comes up big with a stop on. This was just 5 hours ago.
Yeah, this is today. Dakota Prescott.
Looking, scrambling. Probably would have been sacked.
Oh yeah, he's toast. Who is this posted by?
This is
Don't
John
want any
Machota.
of these crybaby Twitter guys not letting us say who it was.
John
Machota with Dallas Fort New. I don't know.
All right, last scroll here. We'll find some. Okay, this is
Terps versus Downs.
Running it back with the ones. Let's see what happens.
Let's see 1v1. Okay, I mean that's pretty good defense.
Pretty good defense. He probably would have smacked that ball out
Against one of the fastest guys in the NFL. That's pretty good. Nice catch though.
There's a good clip if you could. I don't know if it's too hard to find right now, but it's within the last day or so, and it's Turpin versus Savon, and then as they're walking back, Turpin's kind of giving him
Coaches
some
him up.
Yeah, giving him some coach up stuff. Hey, let me show you what you did wrong here, young blood. Which is like, hey, it's good. I mean, you're.
I don't know how to find that.
I know.
That's the problem.
Very specific.
Yeah, a little too specific.
But on all of this,
I don't know if you can find it. Shoddy drank water.
No,
at one point of the practice.
Those are clips I want to see, but we
gotta have them preloaded.
Gotta have them preloaded.
Otherwise, we're just here.
Sometimes
gooping
we just don't even think. You don't even think about it until you are gooping, right?
I know.
Otherwise, we're gooping. Okay, let's get off the clips and I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions before we get the hell out of here.
Okay.
I know it's still a week and a half away from the game against Seattle, but realistically, what are you guys looking forward to, player wise or like scheme wise? Because we know we went and watched the Cowboys against Seattle a couple years ago. Cowboys lost that game. Cowboys ended up going 12-5 that season, right? So you can't take much from the win-loss column. You have to more specifically look at players and player personnel. So what's something that you would leave the game on in a week and a half, August 15th, and be like, man, this is, and I'm already hype trained to max, but what's something that would get your guys' nipples erect? Damn it. Kid that I probably wouldn't, what's that? What movie's that?
It's old school. The guy who's probably not going to make it. Anyways,
guy that's probably not going to make it in here
the guy
anyways.
who's probably not going to. When it's the frat guy. Oh, yes, the question. Yeah, the guy who's probably not going to get accepted to the fraternity or whatever. What Vince Vaughn says to him. So what I'm looking for specifically, actually, it's not even specific because this is a little bit of general. I want to see what Christian Parker is going to do with the second, third, fourth stringers that are trying to make the team. How are you taking guys who don't have a starting role on this team, who are your rotational guys, and how are you going to do them? How are you going to assign them on the defense?
Make them excel. How are you going to make them excel?
Are you just trying to do the motions? Are we going to see any type of looks that we're going to see during season? So I just want to see typically like what type of coverage they're going to run, and I want to see if he's able to bring the best out of some guys like Sam Williams, guys that we've seen before, that we've seen struggle in certain areas. With them fit in Christian Parker's schematics, can they accelerate? So that's one of the things I was kind of looking for, which is it's general, but it's also fairly hard to kind of judge that. I have another one, but I will let you guys say some others.
Well, I was going to put a gold,
asterisk?
silver, or bronze, but I can only remember my gold and bronze right now. So,
Wait, but what? Who gets silver?
Who gets it? Okay. I guess one of the things that I really care about is the DNs, and it's not necessarily the starters. It's the whole rotation. I want to see if any one of those guys stands out to me, and I really don't care who it is. Not even for a starter, but as a nice relief package type of guy who's going to play, I don't know, anywhere between 10 to 20 snaps a game, but have some good stats.
Sam Williams year one.
Dubs.
Year one. Like Sam Williams year one, he was like his stats versus the amount of playing time he had, he was
really
like
good.
a Micah Parsons, essentially.
Yeah.
His stats were very similar on like a play per play basis.
Exactly. And it, takes more to do that throughout 17 games and X amount of snaps or whatever. Number two, if I could squeeze that in.
Yeah, squeeze it.
Is kind of want to flush out Turpin a little bit more. And I know we just looked at him, but I just want to see, does he still got that? Because the reason Turpin can excel in the NFL is that he's got that second level of speed that not a lot of guys have. So if he ever loses that gear,
see ya.
Now he's just a small guy.
See ya.
Right?
Who's always
and he's
upset?
had some
Who's always upset when he doesn't make a play?
Yeah, which I love.
I love it too.
But
I need you still to make more plays, though.
Exactly. He's had some great, big, deep plays. Quite a few of them were at significant times. So I love that about him. But I want to make sure that he's still got it in him. And is he going to be kicking? Is he going to be punt returning and kick returning? Or is there someone else who's going to come in and do that as well?
Well, I got to ask you, who's
Jada.
who's somebody that you'd put back there off the top of your head?
Yeah, Jadon Blue.
Jadon Blue, possibly, yeah.
Remember, we
got the wheels.
You got to catch the football.
That's
you
true.
gotta catch the
You still
football.
got to be able to track it, and
that's a
that's
tough
the thing.
thing.
It is a tough thing for sure. I have two, so I want you to get your second one in, and then I'll.
No, you go.
Okay, my two.
Yeah, because Ad went first.
Okay, Ad hit one, you hit two, I
And
hit
mine
two.
was a
Ad
pretty
hits
big general one anyway, so.
Yeah, well, and you guys both went defense.
Yep.
AJ had an offensive one, but I'm going to be looking at Piss Missile and Howell, to be honest, especially live in Seattle. You're going to see a lot of playing time from both Piss Missile and Tim Howell. When we say Piss Missile, who am I talking about, fellas?
Joe Milton.
Joe Milton.
Joey Milton.
So
The
Joe,
third.
the Joe Milton the third. We're going to see there is a quarterback battle going on for that QB2 spot. So I'm intrigued in that. And
Which I like to see it.
And obviously, the easy one is the running back one. I'm not even going to touch on that. We've kind of beat that one to death.
Yeah.
I want to know what the fuck our tight ends can do, because I think the tight ends is our worst position on the team. Our tight ends is our worst position.
On the offense, absolutely.
Position.
I even think defense wise.
Yeah.
I mean, give me a defensive position. I mean, sure, Fergie. I just think the fall off after Fergie's so bad.
Linebacker's pretty rough.
Linebacker, but is it though? I mean,
don't know.
you got you got Barham, Winters.
know. That's the
we don't
thing.
know. So I mean, obviously, linebacker would be one that we could talk about, but I'm not sold on the tight ends, man.
No, you're
and
right.
if you can have a tight end that can produce, if Fergie can get back to 2023, 2024, Fergie, this offense might be gaudy. It might be the greatest offense there is, honestly.
Just a couple more yards per catch for Fergie and a couple more touchdowns.
No fumbles.
And no fumbles. And he had some good moments last year. Just make a season of it.
Yeah, big fella in the chat says, I'm not. Say no to Joe.
Oh, yeah, Big Fella hates Piss Missile. Well, Big Fella, you're going to be with us live in Seattle in just a week and a half, and I can't wait to see you. I'm going to eat 14 hot dogs and then puke at the border.
Woo-wee. Yeah, fuck that. No, because we're staying there.
Oh,
You're going to eat the next day?
I'm going to barf at the border the following day. That'd be bad.
Okay. Because I was so I thought I was either gonna go running backs or I was gonna go tight ends, and you kind of broad brush them, bro. So I'll switch my thing to you guys and say, give me one player that we didn't mention that you're most interested in seeing them in preseason on that Saturday.
I can go right now. Elijah Clark. And shout out to Elijah Clark. He follows CanFan.
Hey,
he posted and I said, "Hey, Elijah Clark, I can't wait to." I actually messaged him like a fanboy. He posted a reel or something. I messaged, "We're gonna be live in Seattle. I feel an interception loading." So if Elijah Clark is playing in Seattle and gets a pick, I said pick 6. So if Elijah Clark is in Seattle, gets a pick 6, I'll go pretty fucking manic because, well, one, it'll be a viral reel, but 2, it'd be amazing. Like Elijah Clark's a dog. We've seen he's got that dog in him. He did get a little banged up a couple days ago in practice, so hopefully he's playing. But that's a player that I'm also looking that we haven't chatted about at all today. Yeah. Elijah Clark.
Look, I'll keep saying his name. I love that Polynesian punch, Maurice Liafau. I hope that he has a place on this team, and I hope that it's warranted and that he can, because I like what I've seen in his skill set. It just needs to be able to be delivered on a consistent basis on the football field, in the NFL.
In the NFL.
In the bright lights.
Underneath those Sunday night lights. Sometimes Thursday, and sometimes Monday, and oddly enough, it could be a Wednesday or a Friday, depending on if the game gets swapped.
Yeah, now at the NFL, literally, I think the only day that I think
Tuesday and Saturday.
There might even be.
There could be
There's definitely Saturday games, and there might even be.
Oh, there are Saturday games.
There's definitely Saturday games.
Big fella says calling plays is my job, Ant.
I know it is. It is. It really is.
All right, hit us
I
up,
know
Ash.
we. I know we said I don't want to mention the players, but I think Phil Moffa is a guy that I want to see
Ooh.
because
No, you can
we
mention-
talked about running backs.
Yeah.
I think the running back battle is going to be one of the most interesting ones.
It
to
is.
take a
Most
look at
intriguing. It is.
because we got some bursts from that we've been seeing coming out of camp from Jadon Blue, but you hear Shoddy was saying he's like, I know Jadon's been having a good. There's a lot of talk about Jadon, but he's like, Moffa's been having a great camp, so they're still very high on Moffa. I'm excited to see what production we're going to get from these two guys that we signed or drafted last season to get them in preseason and hopefully into season.
Yeah, the running back battle is going to be that's going to be probably the most prevalent one in Seattle that you're really going to, and the eye test is going to tell you, is Jadon there? Has Jadon just been a camp success, or has he translated it to the NFL? So that's a good one.
And I got the call out, guys.
Yeah, get it. You little
Well,
minx.
if you're out there and you see an Eagles fan and it's a guy that you see regularly enough that you know where he's going to be in about 2.5 weeks, you go to your local tattoo artist. You get Eagles Eat for free with an arrow down to your butthole on the small of your back. And then you go see this guy in 2.5 weeks when your tattoo has healed. You turn around, you flip up your shirt, show him the sign, show him the tattoo, and you tell him to go and fuck himself!
AJ, you have to get that. I mean, you don't have to, but if you did, it would be fucking hilarious.
I'll get it in like henna ink where it
henna ink.
stays for
Well,
like a week.
Don't say that though.
Yeah,
No, it's gonna be real
No, it'll be
tattoo.
real. It'll be real.